welcome back to Edgington, everybody. So, the last video got cut off by Fraps shutting off bizarrely again. I don't know why, but it keeps doing that. It's very annoying when it does that. And we've still got the goblins kind of roaming around bizarrely. I don't quite know exact. Skeleton has killed a goblin. Okay, we've got one less goblin roaming around. I don't expect it. I still haven't seen them set up any kind of like encampment, so I don't know or have any like rough idea of where they came from. They might have just spawned on the edge. Oh there, friends, you're travelling in a bit too close for comfort to me. Go get him, Boney. I see you there, shaking them bones. Forsooth, the pelvis does oscillate. Oh, which one are you going for? I think he's going for this guy, who doesn't even realize the danger. Probably because it's a human skeleton, so he figures he probably just preys on humans or something. I want... Almost every single time, mobs kill other mobs in one hit. I wonder if, like, but then we've rained down death from above on a fair few things, so I wonder if before you actually encounter a mob, if it doesn't really have it doesn't really have health, like it only gets a health value. Oh hey, we're up to 20 food. If it only gets a health value after it's been discovered, so before they're discovered, these skeletons and goblins and everything all have the same low level of health, and it just happens to be low enough to one-hit each other. I wonder if that's what's happening. I really don't know. Kinda wish I did, that'd be fun to find out. 8 food. Yay! Food is going up nicely. We are in a harvest period, that's probably why. Yeah, that's another problem with, like, fishing versus farming. Fishing, you get, like, food year-round and whatnot, whereas farming, there's a delay between. You have to wait long enough to get stuff. But harvesting food does have a much higher crop, so... I don't know, work it out, find out which style you prefer, I guess. Are we done on the... Okay, we can't make the bronze ingots. Why can't we make the bronze ingots? Bronze ingots require more copper. I thought we had more copper. Oh, right, yes, we need one more bronze ingot, and he's made the coif. Okay, where's Samantha? Let's get her to wear the coif. She's asleep, but okay, she's gonna be asleep for a while. And she takes off all her gear before she goes to sleep, which is smart, because sleeping in armor is not very comfortable. And how are we doing on the brick construction? Brick construction appears to be done. We have 12. Let's add a few more to that list. And whilst once Bernard has finished up these boots, we'll get him back onto building again, and hopefully we'll get the bridge finished. That'd be fantastic. Okay, depositing. We should have the stuff soon. What are you up to? Information. Waiting for 2 seconds. Looking. Why can't I make the bronze boots? What's up with the bronze boots? Okay. Doop-a-doo. Bronze boots. Require 2 bronze. I could have sworn we had that. I could have sworn that was a thing with which we had. But we can't make any more bronze. Oh well, we'll just have to wait. Okay, so... Bernard, if you could go back to your building job, please. Your day job, as it were. I can't believe those animals haven't required much tending. We've actually got, like, over 100 wheat. If that was food, we'd be getting migrants in. Not going to complain, but wow. I almost want to take the wheat off, but then I just know it's going to just, like, immediately vanish in no time. Oh, Seth seems to be becoming quite the talented fisherman. What's his level? Level 2. And he's getting fish pretty well. Got 15 food on him, look at that! Doing well, my lad. Okay, so... looks like we're doing well. Bricks down to 16, so that's gone at 4, we've usually got about 16. That's probably still not enough quite to make it out into the water. But we're gonna keep trying, we're gonna keep working. Yeah, and he's fishing on the bridge now, which is exactly what I wanted him to do the first time. I don't know why he decided to just, like, target the random pool of water over there, but he did. He almost ran into, like, a dozen different mobs that want to eat him. But, who knows, who knows. But yeah, it looks like the food problem has resolved finally. Yeah, 24 again. Hey, this is fantastic. Fantastisch. Let's see, how much we got more to go. So let me see, these are 4 wide, so 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, count along with lying, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 54, 50, 58, and then 3, so that would be 61 bricks that we need. So let's go and add a few more to this. Oh boy. Let's add another... Yeah, that should be enough. Hopefully. I don't know how many he's carrying at a given time. 5, not much. Okay, wolf has killed a sheep. Oh dear. Hey, food from chicken. Actually, how many feathers do we have? Do we have any feathers, finally? Is that a thing? Feathers? 9! We can craft some arrows! Huzzah! Huzzah and jubilation, we can craft some arrows. So, do. And that is a carpenter's job. So, gonna have to wait on that. Have we any more copper ore? No, we don't. We need 2 more copper ore to finish up the boots for Samantha. And actually, come to think of that, we had 2 archers. Oh, right, yes, because the other one is Seth. So, currently, Samantha is taking up all of our archery duty. Oh, I don't know. I don't really envy her, but she'll get things done. That's something to be said. Ooh, we nearly got a clean line. Yay! Yeah, so it's still going to be a bit before that's finished, by the looks of it. But, what level is, like, Ellie at now? She is a level 7 stonemason. Higher level she gets, the faster she can make things. So, yeah. Bernard is just sticking to work. Yay! And I'm keeping a very close eye on the red, like, FPS marker I've got in the bottom right now from Fraps to make sure I don't miss things again. Frump. Crump. Harump. Don't know what I'm talking about now. But yeah, it keeps doing that, and I don't know why it does that. It didn't do that for, like, all of the last 3 episodes or something, but it did it just now. It's kind of annoying. Hey, we've got 1 section complete. So we could practically start building something there, like maybe an outpost or a little, like, outcropping, something to, like, stick some archers in on the way along. That'd be good. But of course Bernard has to build all of it, so... And how's our Monster Watch doing? Oop, hello, there's something over here. What's that? That is a wolf. That is a wolf, my friends. Also, I see a light. Is that the... Hey! That's where they've set up camp. Okay. So they did come from the edge. How far away is he? He is right there. Oh god, he's right on our perimeter. Okay, Samantha, you may be called into use very soon. Grab your arrows, please. Grab your bow. Are you eating right now? You are eating. Oh dear. Which seems to take a lot longer than 1 second, I gotta say. Wickerman has leveled up. Hooray! Okay, so we've got a bunch of arrows. I know that much. But I need you to guard that point. And actually, that point might be so far ahead you're about to trigger him. Oh boy. This could be interesting. No, he's fine. We're fine. As long as Samantha's on the job, we should be okay. And she's got pretty decent armor now. Oop, Larza leveled up too. Larza's level 10. He's mid-level. Yay. Okay, steel chain shirt, bronze chain coif, longbow, and stone-tipped arrows. I think we might actually have something better to give you. We have 4 iron arrows that we could give you. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Could this be the first battle of New Edge? Who knows? Who knows? And I can't actually, like, change your settings to show how far your range is. But if that wolf comes here, it's your job to keep him away. Hopefully we don't attract a whole ton of people in the process. Eep. And the food's back down to 0, because people who were sleeping woke up and grabbed a bunch. How much you got on you? 21. I stand corrected. You're hoarding it. Seth is just hoarding the fish. He's probably just got, like... He's just, like, he's fishing, and there's, like, a large, increasingly tall, like, pillar of fish just around his feet. He's just, like, hissing like Gollum every time someone gets near him. Yeah. I wish I could tame you and keep you as a pet, because you would be so useful going out hunting. But no, we have to deal. Okay, so I can change the settings on this to allow 2, I think, yeah. There. So, if I tell Seth to stop fishing for a bit... Ooh, he's a level 3 fisherman. Shame. Then he can come and help out over here. So how many you've got? 24 food. Jeez, man. Jeez. Get over here. Get over here. Level 4 archer now. Oh, and it's late afternoon, the light is dimming. Oh, got an early moon. Yay. And there's the sun. Off it goes. And we still got a ways to go before we get out of the water. But we're getting there. Game saving. Where's he gone? No, Seth. Seth, get over here. This is going to be interesting, and you had better not shoot Samantha in the back. Oh boy, oh boy. Actually, let me just increase the radius on this as well. So, there. Now they can wander around a bit more, and hopefully they won't get in front of each other. I don't know if and how the archery, like, AI has changed in more recent versions, because we've not had to shoot anything for quite a while, believe it or not. So hopefully they will try and stay out of each other's sight lines. If not, I'm going to keep track of them so that they do as soon as we get that that alert of someone has spotted him. I'm going to keep track of it. Alright. Copper ore, still on 0. Where's Bernard? Bernard? Carpenter, please. Get our teleporting arrows up to snuff, as it were. Oh boy. Yeah, he's actually miles away, but like that's a distance that they've usually just ran into our forts before, so I'm going to keep an eye on it. 38 food, doing well. And a whole bunch of arrows being made. Good. Plus a bunch of bricks. Let me see, that's the blacksmith one, that's got good fool. And that is the Stoneforge one, which has good fool as well. And people are going to start putting their torches up. It's dusk now. And I wonder if the AI changes at night as well. It'd be interesting. Like, obviously there's the timers that say, hey, it's night, I should sleep now, and all sorts, or hey, it's night and I should be on patrol or wake up, and all sorts. But I wonder if the wolves are more inclined to go on, like, roaming hunts at night. Or if the goblins will go out and practice or train or whatever. Maybe the goblins sleep, I don't know. There's a lot of AI goodness that could be done around here. By the way, if anyone's looking for an AI programmer, hey, I'm welcome. Oh, Rickman has found some copper ore. Huzzah. We may yet have boots. And is there still bricks? There is still bricks on the list, good. And some coal! Yay! Yeah, I'm still worried about him. He's probably alive on the basis that he's the only, like, monster around. Use your good much, use your good much, on the other hand, he hasn't moved in a while. Like, at all. Maybe he's sleeping for the night. That'd be nice. But nonetheless, I'm keeping my archers over there. Let's check on Rickerman. How are you doing? Hee, got your torch out. That is really awesome to cool. That really awesome to cool. Wow, language just went right out the border for me. That is really cool to watch. That's very nice. And yeah, we've got a lot of monsters. This is practically Miskatonic. Lovecraft reference. Stone arrows? Why can't we make more stone arrows? What's up? Because we're low on feathers, apparently. Okay. Still need more copper. We just deposited some, but not much. Yeah, it's getting definitely into the night areas. Right. Another annoying thing about the fraps, like, hiccuping, like, it doesn't do it at consistent times. Like, 15 odd kind of, like, minutes, but then it just, like, ditches, so I'm keeping an eye on it. Because the last time I filmed for 23 minutes, and I didn't know for, like, toffee what was going on. Until I realised that the, that little, like, number count is usually red, not yellow. Grr. I love it. There's a lot of other things I could theoretically use. The trouble is I can't really afford to get any of them. And Fraps is fairly reliable usually, so I'm not too fussed. As long as it does that rarely, I'm okay. More food. Good. It's gonna be nice to have some lights up here, but we're gonna have to wait to get some animal fat for that, and that is usually procured from... What are you up to, Samantha? Eating? Guarding point. Up here, please. I wish I could tell her specifically, you guard here. Like, if there's, like, a choke point, I want to put all of my best archers there. But if there's, like, a slightly less defended area, I can put my lesser archers there. That'd be nice. Give them, like, dedicated workplaces. Where's Map gone? There's Seth. Oh, Seth came back as well. Is he eating? Guarding point? This way. Forced move. Thank you. Eventually, I'm not even going to be able to do that, so that's going to be interesting. Okay, Bernard. The Builder. Burn the Builder. Can he fix it? Where's that wolf gone? Has he wandered off? I think he's wandered off over there. He may be dead, actually. Nope, he's still alive. I think he's actually in the exact same place. I'm getting very nervous about a single wolf. But spiders can go down in one hit. Skeletons, a couple. Less if you're using melee. But wolves can live forever. Maybe not as long as spider matriarchs, but they can live for quite a while. What's up? What are you missing? You up to? Your current task is human. Okay. Why are you human? Why do the human? You have plenty to do. Are we out of hammers? Is that it? Tools, stone hammers. We got plenty. What are you waiting on? Do we have any brick? No, we don't. That's what you're waiting on. Because Ellie the stonemason is asleep. Okay. Blacksmith then. Keep you busy. Gotta keep you doing stuff. A migrant that isn't doing anything is a migrant that is not being helpful. Yeah, there really needs to be something to say, just, hey, don't stand on people's faces all the time, it's not polite. But we don't have it as yet, at least. Right, looks like I've got a full episode about this thing breaking again. I really wouldn't mind knowing what's doing that. So the plan is, if you haven't been following attention, wow, English, do I speak it, apparently. The plan is that we're going to set up some kind of beachhead here, some kind of defensible point, where we will have access from safely to our mines, and we're going to have this bridge that leads out into the ocean, a little bit, and then we're going to start building a platform on the water, so that might take advantage of the pathing issues that we were having last season with our migrants. I don't know how that affects the mobs themselves, but it will also mean that enemies coming towards us will either have to go down a single narrow bridge, or they'll be very slow, because everything that moves through the water is very slow, which reminds me, actually, let's just see if our fellow here is... Yeah, he's still here. I don't know how he got there, but he's just buried under the water. I don't think he's moved. I think he's rotated, I think that's more or less the extent of it. But it is evening, so a bunch of our folks are going to be going to sleep soon. And we have 20 food. We are in the black for food. This is great. And all because of the actually, who does have the lowest, like the highest hunger value right now? Who's been working most continuously? No, Ellie so far. Anyone more than Ellie? No, I think I'm going in circles again. So Ellie is the hungriest. She is presently asleep. All good, all fine and dandy. I almost don't want to put more iron on the crafting, because we've got 7 so far, so I don't know how that's going to affect if we actually, like, craft more of it. We've already got a lot of monsters roaming around. I mean, by gods, look over here. What we got? Two dead wolves and a single skeleton with a mace. And just a stone's throw away is a skeleton. It's like a goblin camp. They're gonna be a pain eventually, I'm sure. But yeah, once we have, like, if we have this bridge, then we can get into using siege warfare. So, let me see. Siegecraft, the Ballista. An extremely powerful siege weapon capable of firing large wooden bolts. Right-click when built to access the ballista settings. Requires 4 rope, 3 iron, and 21 wood logs. Well, 14 wood logs, I think that is. I can't quite make it out. That weapon can one-hit kill a necromancer. So, if we have a couple of those around here, then we can have an engineer there to man them and rotate them and such. And then we can wreck people. It's like, we have this this is basically one large moat, is what we've got here. That's going to be a huge advantage. Oh, forest is leveled up. But anyways, night is setting, so, night is rising. So with that, I should catch you all